Good evening everyone and welcome back to a match here on WWE 2K25. This one is going to be a hardcore showcase. Looking at quite a few people we haven't seen in this universe mode for quite a long time. This is, I've forgotten already, we'll go through now. We've got Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack is in need of massive help and this is my opportunity to him to do that because he is pretty low down. Well, all of Mick Foley is pretty low down in the ranking system. Let's have a look. Currently in 1022nd position on a -6 overall. So this is the big opportunity for Cactus. Oh, just punched the microphone. To do well for himself and get a few eliminations. Remember, this is an elimination match, so every elimination is worth a ranking point and the overall win is worth a ranking point as well. So there's a potential of 8 points up for grabs today. And Cactus Jack, hopefully, for me, because one of my favourite wrestlers of all time, hopefully Cactus Jack is going to get a good chunk of those, but this is a very difficult match with a lot of very big, mean opponents, including this man right here, who is in a similar situation. Big Van Vader, -4 after 16 matches. He, again, is in need of help. And again, this is his big opportunity. This is his chance to get a couple of big eliminations, build himself up, and who knows, by the end of this match, both Vader and Cactus Jack could be a lot higher in the rankings, because in my opinion, they both should be at least in the positives, and they should be at least towards the top. Not the upper echelon, the peak of our roster, but they should be up there. They should be in the question for some interesting matches here and there, but it is what it is. Right, next up then, so a lot of these people left in the match are people that we probably haven't seen since we did our last Hardcore Championship tournament. This is Zandig, former CZW owner. Really good core as well, to be honest with you. He's currently on a +6 after 9 matches. Why have I got a funny feeling he may have been Hardcore Champion at one point? He was. He was our Hardcore Champion at one point, defeated defeated Nick Gage to win the championship, lost it to New Jack. So yeah, Zandig had a very good run as part of our universe mode, and of course, like I said, former Hardcore Champion, +6 after 9 matches is amazing, really. Because, I mean, he's a great hardcore wrestler, great deathmatch wrestler, but again, to be +6, that puts him almost in the top 50, and he's not like the top 50 of all time, is he, really? Next up then, we have got Danny Havoc, again, somebody we haven't seen a lot since the Hardcore Championship tournament, back in 2023 this time, and he's on +5 from 5 matches. So he's done incredibly well for himself, again, very highly rated. Between him and Cactus Jack, there's a 10-point swing. It's crazy, really. Next up then, through the curtain, it's gonna be... I mean, I forgot myself now. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come out. Oh, Sick Nick Mondo. So Sick Nick Mondo, he's on 0 after 4 matches. Again, most of those in 2023 as part of our most recent Hardcore Championship tournaments. And I'm glad that people are making these calls, because I don't think some of them even wrestle anymore, to be honest. Actually, I don't want to say it out loud, because I'm not 100% sure, but let me just double check. Because I think that, yes, I am right. Danny Havoc actually passed away in 2020. So it's nice to see that people are still making calls like that. He died at the age of 34 of heart failure. Bloody hell. That's rough, isn't it? Former, well, everything in Combat Zone Wrestling, to be honest with you. Ultraviolent Underground Champion twice. Junior Heavyweight Champion once. Tag Team Champion twice. Won the Tournament of Death twice as well. This, of course, is Crash Holly in the ring now. Crash Holly, 2 matches, -2 so far, so he's not done terrifically well. 1 match in 2021, 1 match in 2022 on the losing side of both of them. I've got to guess who this is going to be next, so let's get straight into it. Oh, wow, he's doing terribly as well, if it is who I think it is. It is! It's Hardcore Bob Holly. -5 from 5, so never won a match, but on the losing side every single time. He lost 3 matches in 2021, lost 1 match in 2022, lost 1 match in 2023. And he's come back here today to probably lose another match in 2025. In the nicest possible way. Who's next? I've forgotten now. Oh, I think I might know who it is, actually. It is indeed. It's Nick freaking Gage. He is on +7 after 8 matches. Done very, very well. The majority of those points all came in 2022. Again, part of the Hardcore Championship tournament. He gained a +8 from 4 matches by defeating multiple opponents over and over again. So, massive for him. And then that is it. All 8 are in the ring. Okay. So this should be interesting. I think, in my opinion, looking at this from the outset, I feel like this should be a great chance for Cactus Jack and Vader to do some damage. However, there are some very strong competitors in this match and some people that could end up picking up some points. And remember, like I said before, this is an elimination match. So 1 point for every elimination gained, minus a point for being eliminated, of course, and an extra bonus point for the winner. So, yeah, great opportunity for a massive swing of points here if some people can do exactly what it is they need to do here. It's going to be a mess to start off with because there's a lot of people doing a lot of things all at the same time. So I'm going to try and keep on track of what I can. As Cactus Jack has Zandig in the corner, there's a boot in the arm. And now just rubbing the face across that top rope. Vader's a bit of a weird one in this one, but I thought it did sort of suit his style. He is a bit of a monster. He is someone who I think would thrive when there's weapons about. I mean, we haven't seen any weapons as of yet, to be honest with you, but I'm sure we will at some point. These matches always seem to descend into chaos. There's Cactus now with Danny Havoc up on the shoulder, taking him across the corner, dropping him face first. Sicknick Mondo working over Crash Holly. Yeah, Crash and Hardcore Holly, two people you just forget about. There's so many people on our roster. That's why I like the themed weeks, because there's so many people on the roster. By doing the themed weeks, it allows us to focus in on some people. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is completely against the point, because this is a non-themed week. I was allowed to utilise anybody from anywhere, and I just thought this would be fun to. I mean, I'll be openly honest with you. I've made this match specifically to try and help Cactus Jack and Vader, but I've not done anything to anybody else. So, I mean, I'm hoping the cream's going to rise to the top, but it's not guaranteed, of course. Anything can happen in these matches. Everybody is rated fairly to what they should be. Which means, I'll be honest, Hardcore Holly could do pretty well. Nick Gage as well is pretty decent, I think. Zandig working over Cactus Jack. That's Hardcore Holly now. Whoa. No, I think he missed Danny Havoc inside the ring. The Sicknick Mondo took down Vader. Nick now sending Vader back into the ring as Havoc is busted open already. Not a single weapon has been utilised yet. It's crazy. We normally always see weapons constantly, and as soon as we want the weapons in a massive hardcore match, they just don't. Oh, no, there is. There's a barbed wire baseball bat inside the ring. Okay, that's fine. I feel better now. That knee strike by Danny Havoc on Vader. Now boots right into the face. Hardcore Holly with the boots on the chest of Cactus Jack. Danny Havoc now with a strike on Vader. Gets around the back. And an uppercut to the back of the neck. And an jumping knee strike in the face there once again by Danny Havoc. He looks pretty brutal, Danny Havoc, I must admit. Strike into the guts. Lovely little roll up there by Sicknick Mondo on Cactus Jack. Only enough for a 1 count. Cactus Jack now with a DDT, middle of the ring on Sicknick Mondo. So no eliminations as of yet, but I do feel we're going to get a spate of them at some point, as you always do. Cactus Jack, I don't know what he's up to there, just ran straight into the ropes and nothing happened. Looking for the boot across the chest, but Mondo able to turn things around, dropping the knee onto the arm as well. Mondo now sending Cactus off the ropes. Lovely drop kick, flipped back onto his feet. And the pair of them got caught on the ground. And Zandig there. Sick Nick Mondo now a Cactus up on the shoulders. Inverted Death Alley driver. Oh no, Cactus. The referee didn't even count it though. So slow to get into position. The referee did not even get there to count it. Zandig now with a bear hug on Hardcore Holly. Fighting back as the elbows into the head. And a clap across the ears as well. As Crash Holly just hit a Styles Clash. Hang on a minute. When did Crash Holly start doing a Styles Clash? Full Nelson there by Hardcore Holly on the outside. I think the referee's going to be far too slow to get into position for this one. He was indeed. Crash now swinging that baseball bat. Mondo fighting back. And look at that butterfly drop, I suppose if you want to call it that, by Danny Havoc on Vader. Oh, the mandible claw by Cactus Jack as well. Air raid slam by Hardcore Holly on Sick Nick Mondo. That's Crash Holly even. Still not enough for the elimination. It is all action here. There's the mandible claw again by Cactus on Vader. Referee get the count. What? No, not even a 1 count. We do have a new weapon out now. We have the bin lid. I can't believe there's no elimination so far. Some really high impact maneuvers, but I think the referee just struggles to get into position. He needs to just drop and count wherever he is rather than having to run around the entire arena. That's the problem with an 8-man match, full count anywhere. The referees are just so spread. And once we get a few eliminations, hopefully it'll get a bit easier. Everyone has sort of descended into one area now, which should make things a bit easier for the referee. There is a pin, a fall here by Vader on Danny Havoc. Only a 1 count. Vader. You see, Sick Nick Mondo now has a light tube. Well versed with that, being a Combat Zone Wrestling wrestler. There has been elimination. Okay, who was that? I bloody missed it. It's finally been elimination. I think it's Crash Holly who's gone. But I bloody missed who it was. That's fine, we'll fix it at the end. No, Crash Holly's in. Who's out there? Oh, look at that. Vader with a powerbomb. And as he was lifting him up for the powerbomb, Hardcore Holly smashed him on the back with the light tube. And Vader does get the elimination. Okay, I can do that one. Vader. Right, Big Van Vader gets the elimination of Sick Nick Mondo. Sick Nick Mondo. He is out. Sick Nick Mondo moves down to -1. Vader again with a pin. Only a 2 count. Who else was eliminated then? Zandig. Zandig is gone. Okay, Zandig is gone, but I don't know who it was who eliminated him. We'll find out at the end. Cactus Jack now going after New Jack. So Vader does have an elimination. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. Helps him with the big men. The boot in the gut. Vader stiff clothesline. There's a pin here, I think, by Cactus. Only a 2 count. Good Crash Holly just elbowing Vader in the face. Flattens him. Cactus Jack now with Nick Gage up. Nick Gage fighting back. Hardcore and Crash going at each other. Vader catches Crash. Them two have been going at it for a little bit of time now. Vader wants his retribution off those elbows. And Vader does have Crash in the chokestand position. Crash fought back with the elbow. Hardcore now has him, slams him back of the head first into the mat. That's a good idea. Well done, me. As now Cactus Jack in with the pile driver on Vader. That could be the end of Vader in this one. There's the power bomb. There's the slam by Hardcore Holly. There's the pin by Cactus, only a 1 count. Cactus sending Danny Havoc into the barricade. Oh, Nick Gage goes face first off of the ring post. Vader now gets Danny Havoc, throws him into the post, and now has a submission here. Hardcore pinning Crash. Only enough for a 2 count. Mandible Claw once again by Cactus on Vader. But he doesn't go for the pin. But now he does double arm DDT. Nick Gage. Surely that's going to be enough. There's the pin on Nick Gage by Cactus Jack. And there is the 3 count. Nice. Well done, Cactus. Cactus Jack with that elimination. Moves him up to a -5. And Nick Gage with that loss moves down to a +6. Danny Havoc now Death Valley driver on Cactus Jack. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And then there were 5 in this match? Yes, okay. So it's just a Zandig elimination we've missed out on so far. That's a 2 count there, I think, from Danny Havoc. Cactus rolling Hardcore over. Cactus now grabbing Danny Havoc straight into the ring post. Crash Holly with the Hurricanrana takedown. Pin by Crash on Cactus. Was only enough for a 2 count. Vader gets a kick in the back. And then Vader just completely bodies Danny Havoc, flattens him with his girth. Might not be the best phraseology to use, but there you go. Crash runs straight, or sends Cactus straight into the ring steps. Now Crash going after Danny Havoc. Oh, Danny Havoc dropping Crash Holly between the eyes with a bin lid. Went after Vader. Vader caught him and there's a strike in the face. Vader now with a big strikes in the back. Double axe handle as well. Big double axe handles. As Crash now, I still don't understand where Crash Holly has got the Styles Clash from. Or the Styles Crash, we call it. Crash Holly has eliminated Cactus Jack. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams for this match. Cactus Jack then was eliminated. That puts him back down to a -6. And Crash Holly with that elimination moves up to a -1. I've just missed the elimination of Danny Havoc, which I think was Vader. But again, I can double check at the end of the match and update it. Oh, Vader right between the eyes with, the light tube, then the big boot as well. It's Vader versus the Hollies now. And if the Hollies are smart, they'll try and work together here. Hardcore Holly with a cheeky roll-up on Vader. Only a 1 count. They're not smart, obviously, as Crash going straight after Hardcore. Discus Lariat as well to flatten Hardcore Holly. Crash fighting back, sending Vader crashing to the outside. Vader back on his feet, got caught with a strike in the face. Boot in the gut, and there's a DDT by Crash Holly on Vader. Hardcore now stalking Crash. Back rake. Sends him back into the ring. Vader's back on his feet now as well. Vader could bide his time here. This is a possibility here for Vader to do very well. With Cactus gone now as well, Vader's definitely the strongest one in this match. But it does not matter. That's the issue with these 8-man matches. There's just a lot of damage going from every single direction. Hardcore Holly now rolling Vader over. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Hardcore Holly with a light tube between his eyes from Crash. That was brutal. Crash flattens Hardcore, and now another light tube, this time from Vader. Crash saw it coming, caught him, and look at the duck in the strikes. But Vader is back in control. Up on the shoulders. Oh, and just slams him into the barrier. Hardcore Holly now with the kendo stick. Vader saw it coming, managed to stick out these hands. Some big strikes now. Vader taking Hardcore up into the Vader bomb. But Crash doesn't let him go for the pin. Crash with the Poison Rana. Wow. Crash Holly is really causing some trouble in this match for the big guys. Vader sent him straight into the referee. Now up and drops him face first. Goes after Hardcore, who just got hit by the Vader bomb, but Hardcore Hollies is back up. Straight into the barrier. All three guys are back up now. Vader had the light tube, and again Crash caught him, and again the Crash with the Poison Rana. Crash willing Vader back into the ring. He's not noticed Hardcore. Oh, what an angle that was. Wow, Crash Holly just got absolutely bashed by Hardcore Holly. A guitar across the spine. Hardcore now working over the leg of Crash Holly. Vader now, drops his body weight across the chest to Crash. Hardcore now with a strike into the face. Hardcore's in control now. What is the plan by Hardcore Holly? Gets caught in the face by Crash once again. And Crash in with a pin on Hardcore Holly for the 1, 2. I'll tell you what, happy-go-lucky Crash Holly does well again, you know. He really does do well. Crash Holly with another elimination moves himself up to a 0. Hardcore Holly with that loss now moves down to a -6 after 6 matches. He's having a shocker, old Hardcore Holly. Vader with the Samoan drop on Crash. Drops the body splash as well. See, I think Vader already has an extra elimination. I haven't given it to him yet because I'm not 100% sure, but Vader could be on to an absolute winner here today as he grabs Crash up into the Vader bomb, middle of the ring. There's the pin for the 1, the 2. No, Crash Holly survives a Vader bomb. Interesting. Vader now brings the steel chair into the ring. Swings it. Crash was able to avoid the first one, and now Crash gets it right between the eyes. Vader again just raining down the pain onto the ground of Crash Holly. There's a strike into the face around the back. Crash flips out. Sending Vader into the corner. And there's the Dudley Dog. There's the pin. Is this enough? Oh my god, if Crash Holly wins, this is going to be mad. Crash Holly has the steel chair right across the grounded Vader in the corner. Crash now brings Vader back up. There's the strikes. Vader's not having any of it. The stiff forearm. Vader over the top. Crash with a strike in the face. And he gets caught the hard way. Crash Holly is in trouble now from Vader. Sends him face first. Strikes into the back, and now Vader just wrenching back at the arm. Really painful. And again, the boot right across the face. Vader now bringing Crash back up to a standing base. Crash fighting back. I don't know how Crash is doing so well here, you know. I really thought in a match between Crash Holly and Vader, you think this is going to be absolutely one-sided, didn't you, really? But Crash has done incredibly well. There's the quick, cheeky roll, and Vader does win it with a cheeky roll-up on Crash. Reversing Crash's cheeky roll-up. Crash Holly then moves back down to a -1, but Vader, I think, has done a lot better than we thought, you know. He's up to -1 from -4 already, but I still need to figure out who eliminated Zandig and who eliminated... I mean, was this the elimination of Zandig? No. I need to figure out who eliminated Zandig and who eliminated Danny Havoc. I think Vader eliminated Danny Havoc, which if he did, that'll move him up to a 0, which is a massive turnaround. I don't know who eliminated Zandig. At this point, Zandig's gone. I'll trace back my tracks in the video editing, and I will find out exactly who eliminated Zandig. I'm sure Vader eliminated Danny Havoc. Hang on a minute, was that? Oh no, we saw Hardcore Holly eliminate someone, didn't we? Yeah. So it's a big match here for Vader. I think Vader is back in the positives. Oh, he's back on neutral ground. He's gone from a -4 to a 0 at least, which is massive. That's a huge turnaround for Vader. But potentially it could be more. Who knows? Well, there we go. Big win. Does Vader deserve something else from this match? I don't honestly know. We'll have to cross that bridge as we come to it. I don't know. Vader had a fantastic appearance here and did very, very well. That's absolutely granted. Can't take that away from him. But at the same time, he was -4 to start with. So do we reward him from going from awful to mediocrity? Or is that just his reward his own? Is just the reward of going from -4 to 0 enough to cover this off? Or should we see more of Vader? I'm just thinking Vader could be interesting in an underground match, you know? Maybe definitely someone we could use in that division. That would be interesting. Okay. I'm going to love you. Leave it in. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.